All right, so we are going to be completing the marble run investigation today. So we have 3 different designs. We have 0 blocks, 2 blocks, and then 4 blocks. We have the same tracks, the same length of tracks. We'll use the same marble, and we're gonna use these Kleenex boxes as stoppers. And these are 12 inches from the ramp. So what we're trying to decide when we're using this marble run is, how is the height going to impact the speed that the marble travels? So of course we'll run 3 trials of each to see how quickly the marble hits the stopper. Okay, so our first piece of data that we're going to look at is design 1. There are 0 blocks, and because the marble is not moving at all, we have no data. So we're looking at how the marble's going to move, and it's not moving. So that's an X. Design 2, we're going to use a timer, a stopwatch. I'm going to start the stopwatch when the marble leaves. I'm going to hit the stop button when it hits the stopper. Okay, so for that measurement, we had 1 1200ths of a second. So we did have motion that time, but it was not very fast. Okay, let's see what design 3 is gonna take us. Okay, this time we got 8100ths of a second. So it did not even take a full second to get there. Now remember, when we're talking about speed, the higher the number, the slower it's moving. So we're wanting the number to be lower if we are looking for faster speeds. So based on these results, we can see that the height of the blocks is having an impact on how quickly the marble can run down the ramp. And as you're watching this video with your class, the data may change just because of different variables, but this is the data that we had at the end.